Alright guys, what is the one thing you want for summer? It's abs. For your swimsuit, it is the biggest complaint I hear from women. How do I get a flat stomach? Well, today I'm going to show you a couple moves for your upper abs, your lower abs, and your obliques. So first, make sure you always have a mat. You want it to be soft for your back. I'm going to show you guys who don't work out as much a simple crunch, but we're going to get into some really hard stuff. So let's drop it to the floor. Now, a simple crunch. Bring your feet hip width apart. You're going to lay it down. Take your hands, place them, don't lock them, don't do anything weird, just right behind the ears. And the biggest thing, you always want your spine to just be melted into that mat. And your chin goes to the ceiling and you exhale as you come up. So to put it all together, you just come up, lower, lower. A couple quick variations on this. You can go up for 2 and down. Or you come up, bring it down for 3. Up for 2, down, up, down for 3. You can mess around, that's really easy. But since we're down here, let's make this a little more challenging. The hardest ab move that really works everything is what's called the bicycle. So from this position, arms behind your head, bring your legs to tabletop, notice the 90 degrees. Now, if you're just starting out, your elbow comes to your knee and your leg's going to stay about this high. If you're a little more advanced, get those legs towards the ground. It's going to look like this. Your goal is to be about 1 inch from that ground with your foot. And notice, your quads are getting a little bit in there too, and you're twisting. When you twist, look across the room. Don't give it a half twist. I want you to actually twist. That is how you're going to get into those obliques, and you're going to get some cut abs, and you can pick up the pace. Some of my favorites. Now, for your lower abs, I want you to grab a weight. Just use a 3-pound weight. If you're just starting out, don't use it. But put that weight behind your knees. Your arms are flat on the floor. And all I want you to do is raise your hips up and bring it down. Don't let your feet touch the floor. They should be right about here. And bring it up and down. Oh, these hurt so bad. Notice your hip and your butt is just coming a little bit off the mat. The rest of your spine is pushed so far into that floor. And remember to breathe and look up at the ceiling. Oh, these are great. I really like the added weight in there. Another thing you can do, drop the weight. Take your arms behind your head, lift your legs up. You can crunch it up. What I really like to do, bring your hands up and reach for those opposite toes. Notice you're now working into the sides. You're hitting those obliques. Reach for the outside. If you're not that flexible, that's fine. Just work up to this, but just twist it. Twist it. Twist it. You want to go a little more advanced? Take those hands back here. Keep your legs up. You're going to twist your legs towards the left as your body comes towards the right. So it's up, down, opposite, down, twist, down. Oh, these really hurt. Again, we're combining the moves. Your butt and hips are coming off the mat. You're giving it a twist, and you're lifting. So effective. All right, let's bring it back down. People hate these, but they're so good for you. Hop over. I'm going to demonstrate a simple plank. Now, a lot of you guys said that you had wrist problems. That's fine. You could go on your elbows, or we can go on our hands. For the easier version, go on your elbows, right underneath your shoulders, make them in line. Your feet come back, and you hold it. Now, a lot of times I see people with their butts up here, they're here. No, this is a core workout. You are tight. You are squeezing everything. Your butt staying down, and you hold it. Try not to look like this with your neck or like that. That's a string. What I like to do is look right around your fingertips. Now you hold this for as long as you can. Maybe our goal is a minute. If you're a little more advanced, let's pop it up. And then you're holding. Again, your hands are underneath your shoulders. Everything's stacked. Your butt's down and your abs are engaged. What I really like to do is I do this for about 30 seconds. I come down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Switch sides after you do about 10, leading with one arm. Bring it back up. These absolutely hurt. It's a great plank variation. All right, I'm gonna give you one more plank move, and then we're gonna bring it back up. A lot of people focus on upper and lower abs. It's really great. I know that a lot of you guys probably know how to do sit-ups and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to show you some things that you might not know, and I really like to focus on obliques. I feel like a lot of people just skip them, but man, they're really effective and they really give you toned six-pack. What you're gonna do, come back in the plank, make sure your feet aren't on the mat because you're gonna be moving them. Get in your position, and these are called plank twists. Essentially, you're gonna take your knees to your armpit. So you twist, bring it down. Twist, bring it down. These, the more advanced you are, the faster you go. So it's give about 50 of those a shot, you'll be feeling it in the morning. So let's pop it up real quick for a couple more oblique moves. One of my favorite moves, you're gonna get some lower body in here. Remember that ballerina squat that we did in the previous video? Get back down that position. Come on down, drop the legs. Take your hands close to your head, and you're gonna go. Try to get your elbows down. Try to keep your legs parallel to the floor. This one hurts. You might not be able to get all the way down. That's fine. And when you're more advanced, you'll be able to keep your hands all the way behind your head and get down there. But just go at your own pace. I like to try to do anywhere between 20 to 50 of these on each side. Exhale, exhale, stop in the middle. These are great and you can do them so fast. And the very last one I want to show you, one of my favorites. Depending on where you are, we'll just take a 3 and a 5. Come to a squat that's a little wider. Put your 3 in your hand, 5 here, bring it behind your leg. Bend your knees, reach, and back. You're going to get shoulders in here. You've got some legs, and you are definitely getting obliques. Reach it over. A lot of people do raises, but adding this weight adds that extra resistance. You're going to be burning more calories and see that six-pack even faster. Perfect. Well, this is just the start of our ab tutorial. Stick with me, and before you know it, you'll be bikini ready.